Hello my beautiful people, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we have this love spell. Stop fighting for his or her attention. Do this instead. But in case you are new here on this channel, please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to press the notification bell on when I post my video. You'll be the first one to get my notification. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video and don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestion or you have any question. Today we have this love spell. You don't need even to fighting for his or her attention. You don't need even to fight if someone ignoring you. Please do this instead. And the intention, purity, and love will come back again. But before we starting doing this kind of spell, make sure that you have a belief, you have a trust, and you have the faith that this spell will work for you. And then you can proceed and do the spell. There's a few ingredients you need to have before you starting making any kind of spell. But for this spell, you need to having this. This is a fresh rose smell. If you don't have the fresh rose smell, you can using any kind of rose smell, maybe dry rose smell, or you can having a powder rose smell too. Then after you finishing getting this, the next is we need to having the cloves. And this is my cloves. The cloves stick. The other people, they can asking me if they don't have a cloves stick, they can using even the cloves powder. If you have the cloves powder, just use for this spell. The next is you need to having the 2 piece of paper. And this is my 2 piece of paper. But if in case you have his or her picture, use 1 picture of the specific person, and the next you need to having the paper which is plain. You can using any kind of color of your paper. You can using white paper, you can using blue paper, you can even using green paper, but don't using black paper. Then if you don't have a picture, then you need to having 2 piece of paper. Then after you getting 2 pieces of paper, the next is we need to having a pen. And this is my pen. Or you can having any kind of pen. For the color of the pen, you can using any kind of color of the pen which you're having out there. Then let us proceed in making the spell. So how you can making this spell? So please, don't fighting for his or her attention. Just do this instead. So how you can making the spell? Just watch the video till the end and I will really telling you how the way you can making this spell. Not fighting to his or her attention, do this instead while you sleep. The only thing which you need to do is you need to having his or her name. Maybe his name is Cutie Flora. Cute is the first name, Flora is the surname. But maybe also you know his or her mother's name, it will be better. So let us start now. I can show you on the piece of paper. I think everyone see. So then let you write, here is Cute. This is a first name of my specific person, my soulmate. And the last name, the surname is Flora. But if in case you know his or her mother's name, using her mother's name instead of using surname here. Then after you finishing, just starting writing again his or her name with her mother's name or his mother's name. Writing again. There's other people they can asking me. They don't know his or her mother's name. They don't know his or her surname. So what else they need to do? The only thing which you need to do is using his or her single name, the name which you know from that specific person. You can writing it here down, just writing cute, 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 just for 3 times. And then you can proceeding do the spell. Then I taking my next paper. If you are using picture, taking your picture. But if you don't using a picture, you're using a piece of paper, just taking piece of paper with a pen also. The only thing which you need to do is you need to start in drawing like this. Drawing. I can drawing wherever I want. I want to telling you about this kind of drawing. If you are a man and you want to fighting for his or her attention, writing the picture of the woman or a girl. But if you are a woman, you don't want to fighting with his or her with his attention, writing the picture, draw the picture of man. But if you have the his or her picture, instead of draw the picture, you can using his or her picture to make this spell working fast and easy for you. Then after you finishing writing everything down here, we have name and we have a picture of the specific person. Then taking together picture with a piece of paper. Then after you finishing taking picture with a piece of paper, the next is you need to take your rose smell. My rose smell is in front of you. And then I need to take in my cloves. For the cloves, I can recommending you to count only 5 or 7 pieces of cloves. As you can see it on my video, how the way I count my cloves. After you finishing putting the cloves to the piece of paper, as you can see it on my video, this is the way how I put in my cloves on my piece of paper. Then the piece of paper which you putting this, you need to folding it like this, and I folding it down like the hair. And when you folding it down, so then you need to spell, you need to chanting, you need to say anything which you want. Just say it and calling him 3 times, putting the cloves inside of a piece of paper. Then after you finishing, taking this one with this one which you put together and put with the picture and putting with this one together. And after I putting it together, for you, if you want to folding it together with these things, just do it. If you don't want to folding it together, please, you need to do it like this. You need to having a container, or you can having anything which you have out there, and then after that, taking everything here and putting inside your container and close your container and letting it be observed, letting it be, let this person to fight for your attention by using this spell. You can keep this together. If you don't have container, you can having something else. You can putting this one under your pillow. But if you get the fresh rose milk, it will be better because you can keep this one only for 3 days. Into 3 days, you will see the calls, the message. He will starting come to your home place. You will see how much he will starting fighting for your attention after you taking this one. Because this rose milk, it will help to attract the love. That's why we're using cloves with a rose milk. So by using cloves with rose milk, which you're putting together, it will help to love and caring and responsibility to be attracted from a specific person. Then after you finishing putting this one, waiting for 3 days. If you feel like the love is being increased too much to you, or you feel like the only thing which you want you already get, the only thing which you need to do is taking this piece of paper, taking his picture, putting his picture with a little bit cloves together, and putting this one to your bag or to your pouch. Keep it together with the cloves. And the picture, the one which you're using to write his or her name, taking it and go and burning it. And when you burning it, you can burning it with 1 cloves while you calling him in 3 times. I know you remember the name which you're writing on this piece of paper. So then you will keep calling that name which you're writing on the piece of paper. So this 1 cloves on this picture. With this one, if you have the flesh one, taking even 1 leaves and putting it here to this thing. And after you putting it here, keep it to your bag, to your pouch, and everywhere, and you will see how the things is going. He or she will starting fighting for your attention. You don't need to fighting for his or her attention. Do this instead. You don't need to worry anymore. Now you are on the right place here to Cutie Flora channel. You will know how the way you can make your love perfect and lives in peace with no stress by using this. So what are you waiting for? The other people, they can ask me which day you can make the spell. For the day which you make the spell, you need to choose in any day for you which you are free to do the spell and then do it. But if you just want to know the exact time you can do, just do it before you go to sleep. And this, it will helping you during the sleeping time. So what are you waiting for? Do it right now and then you will see how the way it work. I think everyone understanding about this spell. If you are a woman, you are on the period time, just do the spell. You don't need to worry. But other people, they can asking me if they can do the spell and having their with their partner something. Guys, just make the spell. My name is Cutie Flora. Please consider to subscribe down below if you didn't subscribe. And don't forget to press notification bell on. When I post my video, you'll be the first one to get my notification. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video and don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestion or you have any question. Don't forget that you need to have a belief, you need to have a trust and faith. If you are worrying or you have a doubt of any spell, please don't do it. Thank you for watching and thank you for being with me. Till next time, and today we end up here. Bye-bye.